Yeah, hello everybody and welcome back to Peterville Farm. Today we're hoping to get a lot of the soybean harvest done. As we had one or two problems. Well, we had the John Deere cotton harvester arrive, so we done a bit with that, and then we had a bit of rain the other evening, which stopped play for a day. So yeah, let's hope the plan is today to get as much of the soybean harvest done. I think 2 fields left. So we're now going to crack on and get into the soybeans, get them harvested. Everything seems to be running pretty smoothly. We're getting a bit of the grain silos are getting a bit full, so we're virtually getting a bottleneck. So because unfortunately they couldn't load yesterday, with their overnight rain, and there's some rain, a bit of a drizzle on that yesterday rain, so they couldn't unload. So that's a little bit, the moisture's a little bit high, but we're going to dry it down today just to get it finished, because there's more storms forecast after the day. So we thought we better really, get into the groove today and get this harvest finished. They're yielding really well, so they are. We're getting about 3 tonne an acre, which is good for soybeans. Not as good as ordinary wheat or barleys. They will yield 4 tonne and over, but we're quite happy with that figure. That's good. That's been a good growing season. We had the rain at the right time, so in the springtime kept the crops lovely and green and growing. So yeah, all's looking pretty rosy on the farm. So it'll be just nice to get a day where we can easily get the job finished, especially with the size header and that we've got. We leased this combine, this harvester, and what a dream must be in this machine. That enabled us to put the bigger header on it. So because Peterville, where we live, has got quite a few big fields on the farm. But that's good. Everything is going superbly. So let's hope it stays that way, because we really want to get this finished today. Otherwise we could have a few problems with the weather. But we ain't quite decided with the cotton harvester yet. We have still got several wrap bales on the field to clear, but it's looking very promising. And I think the spinnery said they're going to give us sort of between 35 and 45,000 a bale, depending on the quality. So we shall see what happens. But we would like to get a cotton harvester of our own. They are quite expensive to lease. I think you're looking at sort of 40,000-50,000 to lease one. But we're just going to see how much the bales make. If we have to go down that route, perhaps we will. Perhaps we'll lease. But as you can appreciate, the time planting, fertilising, spraying, that's all got to be taken into consideration. So we've actually got to sit down and work out the pros and cons. And if we get a machine there, 800,000, but they should We should get a good 3 years from that machine. 3 to 5 years. Low maintenance, hopefully. But we shall see. We're a bit undecided at the moment. But we've got several large fields on the farm, so we thought, why don't we go for it? Because we have actually been advised, if you've got real small fields, a lot of travelling around, you're best not to go into cotton, basically. But means we have got 3 or 4 nice sized fields on the farm. That could actually be worth going in for cotton. But as you can see by the skyline, it's a beautiful day. Lovely blue sky, sun is shining. So I don't think we're going to have to dry it for long. I think once the old sun get on the crop for a few hours, that's only slightly high, yes, about 17.5%, and we've got to be 16. So we're actually running it through the dryer down at the farm at the moment. Which is a good machine. I think it dries something like 30 tonne an hour, something like that, the capacity of it. So that would just be nice to finally have the 2019 harvest completed. But like I say, to the right of us here we've got another soybean field. We've just got to harvest that one, and as you can see we're at least halfway or more on this field done. So everything is going to plan. Oh dear, I'm running into the crop dryer, answer me phone. Hello? We've got problems down at the farm. Oh dear, what's happened now? Oh, that's serious bother. Have you called the grain storage guy? Oh, he's on his way, he's at a neighbouring farm, so he's gonna be at the farm. He's gonna come straight and have a look first before he finishes what he's doing at the other farm. Okay, yeah, thanks for letting me know. Okay, will do. I'll be down in about 5-10 minutes. Yeah, bye, bye. Oh, that's handy, everybody. The wife just rang me up and said that the lorry driver said something's gone bang. We've got several lorries doing this morning. Something's gone bang. In the grain pit area. That sounds like that's coming from the top of the silo. And everything has stopped working. So, I think I put a jinx on it. Just when everything was going great and getting along nicely on this field, get a phone call to say that the something's gone wrong with the grain storage bins. So I should better head down there when I get to the end of the field here and go and see what the problem is. Let's hope it's something that can be fixed quite easily. I might as well fill this trailer up first. I might as well take a full trailer down. We could possibly. We've got a big open shed, but that's got slatted sides to it to let the air flow through. So we won't be able to store anything in the outside of that. You know, on the outside, we'd have to tip it in the middle of the floor area, so it didn't get wet. And we wouldn't probably be able to put much in there. That'd be a lot of messing around. No, the combine's spout don't want to come out. So it's having a few issues where not getting on very well today. Started off real good, and I don't know why the auger won't come out. Must be another problem I'm going to have to look at. I don't know what's going on there. Ah, look like we might have to stop down lowered with the auger now to finish the fields. let's get to that grain store. Let's get to the grain bins as quick as possible. See what's going on. I can't get through the gateway with a trailer. That's all happening today, everybody. On the farm. I'll leave a trailer there. I'll have to. I ain't got time to mess around with that now. I've got to get down to see what the damage is down here at the silos. Got one lorry here. Oh goodness gracious me, we've got 4 lorries waiting. Oh, the mechanic is here. They've got to do the silo. I'll just shout up to him and see what the problem is. He's up on the top, he's saying, so I think he's up on the top. Oh, he's telling me that the elevator chain has gone, so could take a day to get the chain repaired. Oh, that's all we need, guys. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're liking the channel and the videos. Thanks very much.